A convicted killer from East Walnut Hills may be pulled off death row depending on the outcome of his resentencing trial began today.
The husband of the murdered woman took the witness stand to relive the terrifying moments after he discovered her body. 9 News reporter Bill Price says today's hearing started out with heart-wrenching testimony.
It took Norman Marks many seconds and a cup of water to compose himself after prosecutor Joe Dieters handed him a picture of his late wife, Shannon Marks. He was the first witness against 33-year-old Rayshawn Johnson, a next-door neighbor convicted of breaking in and beating Shannon Marks to death in 1997. Norman Marks tearfully recounted what he did after he discovered his wife's body.
I got really frantic and was screaming and screaming and calling her name and trying to get her to wake up and shaking her. And, obviously, she wasn't moving.
Prosecutors also replayed interviews that Johnson gave with TV reporters, including 9 News anchor Julie O'Neill, before he was charged with murder. Johnson says his dog acted strangely around the time of the murder.
I guess she was hearing something because all the dogs was barking, and she was barking more aggressive, like something was there.
Although no fingerprints were found around the murder scene, police did find shoe prints outside and inside the Marks' home. They were traced back to a pair of size 8 Nike Air Jordans that Johnson owned.
The prints are all the same, but the size of this print is exclusive to a size 8 shoe.
Johnson's great-grandmother may testify Friday about how Johnson grew up. That's something an appeals court said was missing during his original sentencing trial. Prosecutors say the jury could begin deliberating as early as Monday afternoon. They'll have to decide whether to recommend giving Johnson life in prison with parole, life in prison without parole, or the death penalty. Bill Price, 9 News.